The City of Niagara Falls hosted an Everything Bikes event recently at the MacBain Centre. Staff, volunteers, and community partners were on hand to help promote safe cycling for youth and offer exciting giveaways.
Everything Bikes is something that came out from a funding grant that we had with the Ontario province. We were one of 62 municipalities that were able to get some proceeds from the cycling infrastructure grant. Those municipalities that were able to receive those proceeds were also eligible to apply for a cycle safety grant of up to $7,500. So we took on that opportunity to take that $7,500, buy a whole bunch of bike helmets, bike bells, bike pumps, and give them out to the youth between 2 and 14. I think that's where we need to start, is with our youth at the grassroots to make sure that they're safe and ready for the season upcoming.
The grant allowed the city to purchase 200 helmets, bells, bike pumps, and reflector stickers, which were given away free of charge to residents.
The main goal today is to make sure we get rid of all the product. We started early at 9 o'clock. We're already halfway done, and it's about 10:30 right now. But we do have some other features that people can take home, some brochures on cyclist safety and so etc.
The Niagara region, Inception Cyclery, and Canadian Tire were other local partners helping out. Bike Niagara, along with certified CanBike instructors, encouraged families to visit the 7 safety stations set up in the lobby.
The first one is station number 1, where people will come in with their bikes and they can have their bikes looked over. We call it a bike check, ABC bike check, and also a bike fit. So we make sure that the bike is fitting you properly, that it's the right frame size. Station number 2 is all about giving out helmets, and we want to make sure that the helmet is the right size for your head. From there we go to station number 3, and those are the safety bike instructors that make sure the helmet is worn properly, and we go through a bike fit. And then from there we go to the next station that is looking at what you wear and other safety equipment, legal requirements on the bike, like you got to have a bell. So at that station people are handing out free bells, and they're also handing out free reflective tape. And they also get a pump, a bike pump, along with their helmet. So from there, they go to either an information station. There's a station that also has a draw for a free bicycle. And then station number 5, the one I'm at, is a general one where people can ask questions. We can have a discussion about bike safety and so on.
Children who attended Everything Bikes were given safety equipment and valuable tips. But motorists need to be reminded to obey the rules of the road too.
Motorists have to keep in mind that a lot of the roads now, bicycles are legal, and motorists have to have a mindset where they're sharing the road. They have to know that cyclists are not going to be hugging the curb. They have to stay a meter out in order to avoid the sewer grates and all the debris along the curb. They have to know that bicycles have to get around cars and have to be a meter out from the car door, or else they'll get the door prize. So they have to really acknowledge that cyclists are part of the way we get around in Niagara now and how we transport each other, and just a mindset that acknowledges that we have to share the road.
Being the staff liaison for the Park and the City Committee, which is a committee of council, they advocate on behalf of active transportation, beautification, and environment. That active transportation piece, we want to make sure that people, whilst they're getting around to go where they need to go shopping, to school, or just for leisurely places, that they're doing it safe. We're trying to avoid those accidents that you don't want to see.
In Niagara, you're watching The Source.